Well, let's test this thing out. This is the 3DS camera I'm recording with right at this moment. Let's try it out with. Sorry if you can't see it. Down. Yeah, Game Boy Advance. Yep, also got a 99-to-1 multi-cartridge. Even promises no repeat, and it's got 4 Game Boy Advance. It looks like Game Boy Advance game art. But to tell you the truth, there is no Game Boy. There's no GBA games on this at all. Period. Sound is on. There we go. Sonic and Tails. Where's that from? Can you tell anyone know? Well, most of the time you just got NES after NES games. You got Brush Roller. If you've seen Tweeterman's videos, you know what this is, pretty much. Yeah, try to avoid getting caught. You know, that sort of thing. Yep, restart. Yes, this is Mario Brothers. Smash it. Hit it, mush. Ouch. Yeah, painful. I'm sure of that. I'm just gonna let this thing run demoed. Let's try to put this thing closer up. Yep, see, I have to see my fingers pushing the button. Naturally, you can see that game over, right? Light off probably doesn't make much of a difference. Or at least looking through backlight screen on a backlight screen. I mean, front lit on a backlit screen. After here. Oops, as I hit the camera. Yeah, this one is supposed to avoid getting hit by cars. Apparently that's the whole point, avoid getting hit by cars. And yet try to get top position or something. Yeah, try to dodge getting hit by cars. And I just turn the sound down. Trying to get it to a manageable level. Yes, I'm doing this over the camera, but you can still see what I'm playing, right? Yeah, I died. Alright, restart. Kung Fu, what's this? Sounds like, you know, some sort of fighting game. Avoid getting whipped by the guy with the stick. And try to KO him, knock him out. But he moves so quick and swift, you have to avoid getting smacked. But it's like no way to avoid getting smacked except if you cheat. But anyway, he'll smack me. No pun intended. Urban Champion, yeah, we also need Urban Champion. But I guess if you haven't, I guess we'll do. Usually it's punch, punch, get him over. Take one step forward, 2 steps back. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You know, the whole rhythm. Till you win. Really, I ain't got much to say about this. Sorry if that's a bit ear raped, but... You get the point, this is pinball. Relatively kind of weak version of pinball. apparently he is right, and well, that's just about it for this. Let's take a closer look at the cartridge. Yep, official here. Game Boy Advance. Nintendo's right. Phony. 99-1. Darker than your average cartridge. And Nintendo in a entirely different font. They claim that they're trying to say this is official, but it's substantially different from the genuine, because as you can see it's a lot slightly darker. Turn them back to back. You can tell the font's a dead giveaway, and the golden screw, whereas that's just the standard silver one. I'm sorry if it turns yellow, that's just the way the 3DS camera does things. Let's take a look at this. Yep, absolutely all Game Boy camera. Well, I think how much to show you, really. Get this Sigma Star game, I've heard it's supposed to be obscure, because nobody really heard about it. Yeah. Wally. Yep, stuff like that. Really ain't got much to really show you other than that. That's about it for now. Bye. Quick test. That's it. Bye.